welcome back to Books with Brandywine. Today for Kids Corner, I wanted to tell you guys about one of my favorite books. This is called The Little Raindrop, and one of the reasons that I love this book so much is because of the way it illustrates the water cycle. So if you're looking for ways to try and introduce different science topics to your child, and water cycle is one of the subjects that you're on, this book is perfect for it. The story follows this little guy here who is the littlest raindrop as he goes through the journey from cloud to ocean and back again. And so it's like the sentences are just like very basic sentences. It's got absolutely gorgeous pictures, so it'll keep the attention of your little one as they go through the journey, going through the rainbow, plopping into the water. And like, I love the little creatures. They're like little fuzzy creatures. And then going through the stream and all the way down. I love the fish. All the animals are like these really fuzzy. I think that the artwork is so beautiful. And so I absolutely love the artwork. I love how easily it takes through the journey. The raindrop is having a blast. Everybody's staring at it. It goes from the stream to the bigger river to the ocean and onto the sand, and then evaporates back up into the clouds, past the rainbow again, and that's the end of it. And so, look at all the raindrops in the clouds. So I love how easily like the story is told. It's like super easy. Any kid can understand it. I think it's a great way to get the water cycle ingrained in them. The water cycle has always been one of my favorite science topics. I remember learning about it, I think at the Boys and Girls Club when I lived in San Clemente, which is like a beach town. So everything that they taught us there was usually very, very beach oriented, very ocean oriented. They would teach us about like water pollution and trying to clean the oceans and clean the beaches. They would teach us about all the different water animals. Because it was a beach town, it was very, very oriented with like ocean and beach stuff. And so the water cycle was one of the things that they taught us that always like really stayed in my mind. Like I loved the concept of the water like going in this cycle and like running down the river. And now I understand it's probably a bit more complicated than that, you know, just coming down, going to the ocean, evaporating back up and doing the cycle. But it's always been one of those concepts that I loved and it stayed with me. So it's written by Joanna Gray and it is illustrated by Dubravka Kolanovic. And so you can find it at the store. And I saw it and like I immediately picked it up just because it was cute. And then I read it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the water cycle. So I absolutely love it. I definitely suggest it to you guys. This is, like I said, one of my favorite books for introducing science subjects to kids. And it says, where will little Raindrop's journey take him? And so yeah, I love it. Go check it out. Go find it. Go introduce it to your kids so they can learn about the water cycle too. See you guys later.